Hello everyone, today I'll be reviewing the sausage McMuffin available on the McDonald's breakfast menu, which means that it's only available till 10:30 a.m. every morning. After that, you're out of luck. You have to try again tomorrow to take it off the menu. So we'll just get it out, and that's what it looks like in the wrapper. Not much to see. Um, and here's what the burger looks like. And as you can see, there are not much in the looks department. Sort of these very squashed, thrown together burgers. Um, so I guess that's points right off the bat. Is they're just not very presentable, very ugly, very, like I said, squashed. Um, but I can't say I haven't had one of these before. I got a lot of really early memories of my dad driving me on the weekends to get McDonald's breakfast, waking me up early in the morning. Um, so maybe I'm coming into this with sort of I've definitely come into this with an opinion already formed because I really like these. But hopefully, as I'm reviewing this, I can be as objective as possible and give you the most accurate review of the muffin. Um, So don't know what more I can say. Oh, okay. Well, inside the burger, there's obviously two English muffins here, a bit of cheese, and the sausage patty. Now, these are available in sausage McMuffin and sausage and egg McMuffin. I prefer the sausage McMuffin, but I was gonna order. Well, I did order the sausage and egg McMuffin because it's just the more commonly eaten one, I thought. But it's great customer service by McDonald's as always. I feel like they somehow knew that I just wanted it without the egg, and that's what I've gotten here. So not much more that can be said about the muffin before we go ahead and take a bite. So let's do bite one and see what I think. Right off the bat, I haven't had one of these in a while now. I can't remember the last time I went to McDonald's breakfast. It's got to be months at this point. Um, and yeah, there's a lot to like about these things. They don't look like much. They got an ugly exterior, but they got a beautiful heart. Um, I don't know if they use a different cheese on these than they do at other McDonald's burgers, but something about the cheese on these is just so nice. Um, it's all hot when you get it. Mine's a bit cold now because I have to do this review. I had to set a few things up. Uh, but it just melts over the top of the patty and just fuses the bun to it. Like I said, it gives it this sort of ugly look. But the cheese, I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if they're just using it on these muffins, but it's real nice. Um, the muffins themselves, the English muffins, I mean, there's more to them than it seems because obviously, they've been a bit heated or toasted or something, but I don't know what they do with it because whatever they're doing, it works really well because heaps of it is really nice, real chewy. But then the bit that just meets the burger, I think they must put it on the grill for a bit. It always comes out like a little bit singed just on the ends, like real crispy, really adds to the texture of these things. Um, and English muffins are nice anyway because, they're bread, but there's also sugar and that in them. Um, but the real all-star of the sausage and egg McMuffin is the sausage patty itself. Um, as with everything in this burger, it's really not much to look at. It's really just looks like a slab of meat, but there's just so much to it. I mean, it really isn't just beef. It's some sort of sausage. I don't know what it is. I wish I knew. Um, but there's this odd spiciness to it. There's just a real robust flavor. Um, that it almost comes in three stages. There's just the initial texture of it, and then the flavor of the beef, I think it is, and then the flavor of the spices they put into it. Um, it all really works well in conjunction with itself, and it's always been really surprising to find such a robust texture and flavor combo in something as unassuming as this squashed muffin you get from McDonald's. But I'll go ahead and take another bite. Yeah, I don't know what more I can say about it that I didn't just say before. Yes, I really went in depth there. But yeah, it's a real classic menu item. They were making it long before I started getting them. They'll be making them long after I stop. Um, yeah, it's just really well put together. I mean, if I had to give it a score out of 10, um, honestly, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. This sausage McMuffin. Um, Not much more I can say about it. Just a really simple menu item that works. But since we're here, I bought a meal while I was getting this, so might as well get another menu item out of the way while we're here. I'll just clean my palate first with a bit of OJ. So for the first time ever, we'll be doing a double review, which includes the McDonald's breakfast hash brown. Now, just like the McMuffin, this can only be purchased up until 10:30 a.m., after which point they take it off the menu, they stop making it, and you have to try again the next day. So review's getting a bit long, so I guess we'll jump straight into this. Now, something I've always said about McDonald's hash browns is that if you have them as a kid, they ruin all other hash browns for you. Because, I mean, these things are the real creme de la crop of hash browns. The crunch on them is so on point. And it really does take advantage of the fact that it is a hash brown, because the crunch is so multi-layered. It's not like a chip where there's the initial crunching into it and then, you know, there you are, you're done. Every bite of this thing that you work through gives you another crunch every time you work at it. It's just a real satisfying feeling. There's just the right amount, I think, in these. There's just the right separation of the crunchy outer layer and the chewy inner potato bits. I'll give it another bite just to make sure I have nothing else to say. To go along with the great texture, there's this really nice sort of salty, sweet sort of flavor going on in there. The same sort of contrast I've got going on with the crunchiness of the exterior and the softness of the interior. I don't know quite what number score to give it, because it's not really it's not really its own menu item. It's more something you get with other things. It'd be like reviewing the chips. But if I had to score it, I'd probably give it a 7. It's really nice. It doesn't really have any glaring flaws. It's not the most incredible thing in the world, but it's far from unappealing. It's far from average. It's just a really nice thing. Sorry, to have in the morning. So this has been my review of a few McDonald's breakfast menu items. I'm excited to see what people think of them. No, I'm not. I mean, people had so many of these already. I don't know what you think of them, but that's what I think of them. Thanks for watching.